What if Izuku Midoriya or Deku was a summoner? What I mean is that he could summon creatures, anything, as long as he had the energy. Now let's begin with part 1. When Izuku was 4, he got his quirk. I wonder what the quirk's gonna be. Oh, Izuku, we're going to find out now. Izuku couldn't sit still. He just kept bouncing around. When the doctor came in with the notes of what happened and what his quirk is, he told them it was surprising. Well, normally, quirks are based off the combined genetics or the genetics of a family member or the parents. But it seems this one is completely different. Oh, what is it? Inko asked. It seems he's able to summon creatures. Oh. Is that dangerous? No. But he will be tired if he summons too many or such a strong one. So I do expect for him to do some physical training so he can keep his quirk into a high possibilities. For now, he will only be able to summon small things, but the summons are going to be powerful. While he may not be able to summon a big thing, he can summon a ton of small things. Oh, okay then. Thank you. No problem. It's my job. Well, Izuku, let's get going. Izuku bounced around. He was excited. When they got home, Izuku asked, Mom, can I go to the playground to see Kanchan? Oh, of course. When he finally got to the park, Bako was showing off his quirk. Huh, see? Nothing's better than mine. Oh, that's such a cool quirk. Yeah, mine is a summon quirk. I can summon anything as long as I have the energy for it. With how hyper your Izuku, I'm sure you can summon something powerful. Yes, Bako in this one will not be bad. As well, because I've already made like 2 good Bakugos, so why not? Thanks. Hey, you wanna see what I can summon? Sure. When he got his hands ready to summon something, he ended up summoning a small bee like this. Yeah, don't pay attention to the top ones, those are for later. Basically, these ones. He summoned a few of these ones. They seemingly flying around. Wow, he's summoning wasps. I plan on having them do some more things. Oh, like what? Well, for one, they can shoot out their stingers instead of just having to fly around stinging them. And if you destroy one, you end up getting covered up in honey. But that honey gets super sticky after some time. Oh, so you just have to be very careful of how you damage them. And since it's a swarm, you either get stung or get covered and then stung, Izuku said. That's impressive. What type of honey do they make? All I know is that they make good honey. Well, whatever. My explosives will still carry me to first place. No, mine will. As he started to pant a bit and desummoned his bees. Or desummon his wasps. When Izuku finally got back home, he told his mother how that went. Well, that's super good, Izuku. Yeah, I know I'm good. Oh, what am I gonna do with you? Hug me unconditionally? You surely have something, Izuku. As time went on, Izuku was able to summon bigger and stronger things. We'll get into that later on. In middle school, and in his life growing up, everyone was surprised by what Izuku could do. Not only could he summon the bees, but he could also summon other things, like spiders and scorpions. Wow, Izuku, you're really good at your work. Bakugo said. Yeah, I've been getting the whole hang of it. I've been doing good so that way I can continue to grow. Yeah, it makes sense. Don't want to get too far behind, huh? I'll show you, Ketchen. I'll show you that I can be number one. Tell me how it is to be in second place when it does happen. Then the teacher came in saying, okay, everyone, time to tell me what you want. Time to write down what you would then do in the future. The class groans. He throws the papers up in the air. Just kidding, I know you all want to be heroes. They all yell up, using their quirks minus Bako and Izuku. First one is Bako Katsu going into UA. Of course, you won't see me dead with these extras. Huh? Who you calling an extra? You know who I'm calling that. Extra number 5. What, you numbered us? Of course I did. I was never remember you. Izuku, Midoriya. Everyone seemed to be impressed and positive about his chances of going in to UA. Chances are pretty low, but still, with his quirk and how he fights, they can only imagine about how he'll go. When school ended, he started walking home, telling Bakugo that he's gonna take a shock. This is going good so far. I got control of my quirk. It was summon helpful creatures. I can't summon anything too big yet. Whatever. I can still beat anyone in a battle. Almost anyone. Oh, that's a good quirk you have. As a sludge villain came up from the ground. When he was about to charge at Izuku, he summoned a walking snake, which is around the size of Izuku, which took him a bit of energy, which is why he was panting. Get that villain, he said, as Snake charged at him with electricity flowing around it. When the villain tries to dodge, he ended up getting electrocuted. Why, you stupid little snake! As he tried to slap the snake, but it ended up shocking him again. When the villain tried to run away, he ended up getting shocked by the snake. Any movement ended up him getting shocked. But that's when Izuku heard the phrase, "Don't fear." Why? Because I am here. As All Might jumped into the scene as Izuku desummons the snake. As All Might did appear, Izuku did desummon his snake, which gave him his energy back. When the sludge villain the sludge villain was defeated, Izuku asked for All Might's autograph, which All Might happily gave him. "We'll see you around, kid," All Might said, jumping. "Ooh, I guess you got an autograph from All Might. This would be fantastic." As he was walking home thinking about how he could improve his summons, "I could try to combine them with myself, or I could create something completely new. Oh, that's an idea. A creature with praying mantis claws, a horsefly face, the body of a cockroach that can fly, spider legs, and 2 scorpion tails. Yeah, that would be an interesting summon," he thought to himself. But as that happened, an explosion went off, sending him backwards. No, not sending him backwards, he wasn't that close. An explosion went off, allowing Izuku could see the smoke. What the? A villain attack? He ran towards that direction, wondering what it could have been. When he saw the scene, it was that sludge villain again. When the sludge villain moved loud enough, he was able to see who it was. "Gotcha," he said, as he started running towards the villain. As heroes tried to stop him, saying it's too dangerous. "That's my friend." As he was able to get past the heroes, instead of summoning the snake again, he summoned a wolf and shouted, "Call the lightning pack." Since you know wolves go in packs. And this time, 5 lightning wolves appeared and started to attack the villain, seemingly not affecting the boy he has as a captive at all. When it had enough room, Izuku grabbed Bako and pulled him out. "You okay, Kachan?" he said. "Yeah, I'm fine, nerd." "Well, why didn't you summon anything else? I know you can summon other things." "Either not enough room or I'm too low on energy. I already fought this guy before, and while I got back most of it, a little bit of it was still left out. I was lucky to summon 5 of the wolves." Same old Izuku, as he ran away, not ran away, but walked towards the heroes to make sure that he was okay. As the sludge villain tried to attack, someone could hear Detroit smash. When that was heard, the sludge villain blew away, seemingly into nothing, and it started raining, making the lightning wolves go away. When everyone stopped, the heroes told Izuku how incredibly dangerous that was, that he couldn't come himself out. But then Izuku said, "You weren't doing anything. You were more worried about not having the right quirks. One of you can literally control water, and yet you weren't doing anything. Common words is only slightly to blame for not pulling him out. Who cares if he got burned a bit?" Izuku shouted. "But you made sick. But still, you have the quirk to pull him out, and yet you didn't. I don't care what it takes to be a hero. All that matters is saving lives, and what you did wasn't saving lives." Some heroes you are, Izuku said, walking away, leaving the heroes there stunned. On the way there, Izuku met up with All Might. All Might told him, "Hi, young man, I'm impressed with what you did. Well, yes, it is incredibly dangerous about what you did. I'm still impressed. There is no doubt in my mind that you could be a spectacular hero. But I must ask, what is your quirk exactly?" "Oh, it's Summoner. I can summon anything I can think of." As man, I'm tired. As he explained the quirk. "That's impressive. Well, since you told me mine, might as well since you told me yours, I'll tell you mine. My quirk has the ability to be passed down through generations." "What? A quirk can't be passed down?" "But mine can. It's a very special one, you see. My quirk has been around since the very beginning of quirks." "Wow. Mhm. Quirks are a complex thing," Omen says, as he continues to talk. "Quirks are difficult to understand as well as difficult to control, which is why heroes are needed. But my quirk has the intended purpose of ending someone." "What? I know I'm a hero, but that was the job this quirk was made for. I want to ask you, Izuku Midoriya, do you want to be my successor?" As Izuku had to think, gain the power of the number one hero. That will make him powerful as well as unbelievably increase his own abilities. But he said, "I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to turn that down." Actually, now, wait, what? Why would you turn it down? "I want to be a hero on my own skills. I don't want any help with anything." Huh. "Okay then, young man. I'll be going then." Now that he left, Izuku thought, how could I train myself physically? My summons are growing, and I'm getting faster, but my physical strength still needs improvement. There's a beach nearby, I can train with that. As he walked home, he told his grandmother the idea. But as time went on, Izuku saw that he was moving faster than he thought he would. Not only was he able to clean up about 25% of the beach within 5 no, clean up the beach within 3 months. Clean up 25% of the beach in 3 months. He was also able to increase his strength dramatically. Now he's able to summon some of his golems. Of course, there's still some experimenting he wants to do, but still. Yeah. This is truly amazing, he said. Bet no one thought about doing this, huh? But then he said, "Well, young Bakugo," no, not young Bakugo, but young Mirogo, "I guess it's your turn. Well, let's clean this beach. Miss, so it looks like someone's already cleaned it, huh?" He looks and sees that, oh yes, young Midoriya. Oh, you know him, alright? Yes, I met him once before. Yeah, I actually asked him if he won the quirk before you. Wow. Yep. Well, let's go down and see what he's doing. When they finally got to that part, Izuku sends him and asks, "Oh, All Might and one other person. What do you two need?" "I, young Midoriya, are you? Are you the one that was taking care of each?" "Yep, I did pretty well." "Well, I can see that. Tell me, how you came along with your quirks?" "I mean quirk, not quirks." "I'm good. I have got I've got a lot more stamina and strength." He showed his muscles as well as his six pack. I'm impressed. Young Mira here is supposed to be my successor. Ah, I see. Well, that's good. Yeah. As All Might continued talking, he came with an idea. "Why don't you and Mirio have a spar?" "Oh? You sure?" "Uh-huh. Why not?" "Well, I guess that's fair. Let's go." When the battle began, Izuku instantly summoned about 50 earth scorpions, 5 lightning eagles, 2 fire spiders, and 1 water snake. Using the combined ability of his earth scorpions, they dug into the ground and ready to strike. As his using the lightning eagle, they prepared to strike down at Mirio the second he moved. As for the fire spiders, they were around both of them ready to strike at Mirio. As the single water serpent rose from the ocean. As Izuku was almost unconscious, barely able to stand. Holding himself up, he said, "Since you're the apprentice of All Might, you need to be pretty strong." "Well, let's see if you can handle this," he said, as all of his creatures, minus the scorpions, ready to strike. As the lightning eagle struck down, as the fire spiders ran at him, and the water serpent went down to strike. But it seemed like it all did nothing, as when the dust cleared, Mirio was standing there with no scratch as his water serpent destroyed his fire spiders and had sparks going through it from the lightning eagle, as now there are only 3 lightning eagles. As none of the scorpions were damaged, seeing how they were all still underground, undetected. "My turn," Mirio said as he was about to run forward, but then he felt a sharp pain on his foot. He looked down and saw an ore scorpion, around 20 of them, all over his feet, stinging him so he wouldn't move. While the other 30 started to climb up his body, preventing him from trying to do anything. As Mirio fell to the ground defeated. Well, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it off. Bye, everybody.